Guys, I don't bother with atheists, and this whole thing that people have about faith is a complete lie. It's a joke. They say, well, I just have faith. That would be like me saying, well, I just have faith that this guy named Bob is standing next to me. Bob's standing right here. I have faith that he is. That's ridiculous. Now, if there was a guy standing next to me for real, and his name was Bob, and he said, hey, man, if you go to this street, then you'll find this. Well, then I have faith in what he said, and I go there. Or if he's a man of his word and he says, hey, if you help me build my house, I'll pay you, or something. Well, then he's a man of his word. I have faith in him. I have faith in what he said. You cannot have faith in something that you don't even know exists. Okay, they use this faith as the evidence of things not seen. Well, that's still, and in the faith chapter, it tells you of these people who believed and had faith, and it was accounted to them for righteousness like Abraham. But these people heard from God. They had faith in what God said. And there's no just belief. You cannot just, I don't deal with atheists because God has not revealed himself to them. Is God sitting right here? Do you see God? I don't see God. Where is he? Oh, hey God, how's it going? No, he's not there. He's in a different realm. Just like if you have a dream. Okay, so let's say an atheist has a dream, and they say, "Well, I dreamed about a pony riding, flying by a skyscraper." You're going to say, "Well, prove that to me." The burden of proof lies with you. Prove to me. See, he was in a different realm, and there's no science. Science can show your brain firings, and they can show, maybe what type of dream you're having, intense or whatnot. But you cannot see what that person is dreaming, and there is no possible way that you can stand over them and watch them dream, and there's no way that they can ever prove to you that that's what their dream was about. They could be lying. And since God is in a different realm and God has never revealed himself to them, I don't waste my time talking to them. Why would I try to prove God to somebody who God himself will not prove himself to? That's ridiculous. These people that believe on the name of Jesus Christ. Christ came and healed the sick, raised the dead, and everything else in their generation. And so did the apostles. Believe on Christ? Sure, I just grew your legs back. Believe that it was from Christ. There's a difference in what religious people call faith. Oh, I've got so much faith that I'm going to get this job. You idiot. Did God tell you that you were going to get that job? If God said, listen, I'm going to give you this job, then you can have faith in what God said. But if you read the faith chapter, it's a bunch of people who already knew God, who already believed in God, and who God came and spoke to, and then they had faith in what he said. It's not some blind, well, why do you believe in God? Oh, I just believe in him. I'm sorry. If you say that, you just don't know God. Okay? He's in a different realm, and you have to get into that realm to talk to God. You have to get in that realm to hear God. You got to go into a trance or a dream or a vision, something that cannot be tested. You cannot take physical things. An atheist argument, don't worry about them because it's pointless. They have a physical set standard of things that they want to use to test spirits. And you cannot test spirits with physical things. You can't. And if they have not already believed the numerous accounts and millions of people who have talked about miracles that have happened in the spirit, there's nothing you can do about it. But some atheists do believe in spirits, they just don't believe in God. That's a different subject, but still, God has not revealed himself to them. And faith is not like I said, hey, Fred over here, I believe that this guy named Fred's standing next to me. That's not it. But if Fred tells me something and I have faith in what he says, that's how you can have faith in God. If God says, hey, you're going to live 3 more years, you're going to live until this year and you'll do this thing, have faith in what he said. And then even if you get cancer or something before that and the doctor says it's hopeless, doesn't matter. You have faith because God told you you were going to live this time. God reveals himself to men that have good hearts and men that search for him. Okay? And really looking around and everything, if you just look around and if you compare good with evil and spiritual things, then you'll know that from somewhere there has to be a fountainhead of truth. And there must be something out there that lasts forever. For us to exist, there must be something out there that lasts forever. And there must be a cause for this moral compass and this, so people see these things, they have a good heart, and that makes them search for God. God reveals himself to them. Then they have faith in what he says. You cannot just have faith in God. Well, I just believe he's out there. Well, why do you believe that? I just believe. I believe in my heart that God's out there. It doesn't work like that. You can believe that all you want, but you have no faith in God. It's a lie. What they call faith is a lie. Just to have faith, this blind faith, is a lie. You have faith in God after he reveals himself to you. You believe in what he's going to say. So I really don't even deal with atheists. I don't talk to them. There's no point in me going up to them whenever God hasn't revealed himself. So if you want to have faith in God, hear from God, and then have faith in him. Go hear from him. If you haven't heard from him, tell the truth. Don't say, well, I just believe that he's there. Tell the truth. I have not heard from God. Pray or whatever you want to do. Whatever you need to do that is sufficient to your own conscience, of meaning that you're searching for God with an honest heart, that's how you search for God. And he'll reward your honest heart, and then have faith in what he says.